Hey everyone, Kevin Lewis here with Home Life Benchmark Titus Realty, and it's time for your monthly July 2019 Fraser Valley Real Estate Update. Sales have been quite slow for all of 2019 so far, and June was certainly no exception, coming in as the slowest month for the total number of sales since June 2000. Now, keep in mind, in the year 2000, there were substantially less homes available for or in general, therefore fewer, having almost the same amount of sales as the year 2000, and so many new homes that have been built since then means that this June has been absolutely probably the slowest year in recent history. Things were starting to look up in May 2019 when sales actually increased month to month, as if it was going to pick up and be a bit of a late start to the market. However, June certainly disagreed with that by dropping 13.5% month to month from May to June 2019. Prices have held relatively steady in a month-to-month scenario, which is not necessarily any sign of growth, and in my opinion is more likely a sign that the market is going to come down further through the following months. The reason for that, of course, is that spring is generally when we're going to see the largest increase in prices, and if we look at the market as a whole on a year-to-year basis, we're actually down 7% from the average house price in June 2018. So when we see a 7% decrease in price, we really don't see any increase over the spring. Chances are that means that we're going to continue to see prices fall through the late summer, fall, and winter. So what does all this mean for you? Well, if you're thinking about selling in the near future and you don't going to buy into anything else, well, that probably means that now is the most amount of money you're going to get for your home in the next couple of years. And I've been saying that for the last several months, and it's held true, or actually for about the last year, and that's held true over the last year. And I would say that that's probably going to continue over the next 2 years. I don't think prices are going to fall anything remotely close to what we would consider to be a crash or anything like that. But prices are coming down, and the stalemate between buyers and sellers is not changing. Typically, with the way that the market's gone lately, it looks as if buyers are going to win this stalemate and prices are going to drop. The big question, of course, is how much will those prices drop? My guess is not a whole lot unless interest rates start to go up. Now, they're forecasted to continue to stay where they are or drop even a little bit slightly, which would certainly stimulate the market and allow more buyers to get in and make things more affordable overall. However, I would speculate that we're looking at about 5% drop from this point now till this point next year. Depending on, again, what the interest rates do. If they do increase, of course, that means that it becomes kind of a moot point, and any decrease in price is simply offset by that increase in interest rates. So if you're thinking about buying, my advice would be don't rush into anything just because the market probably is coming down. But at the same time, I wouldn't be sitting there waiting, twiddling my thumbs, just crossing my fingers that the market does drop significantly. Because if you find a great house, it's going to be a great house. You're going to buy into it. Maybe it'll come down another 10 grand, maybe 15 grand from the time you buy it to the lowest point in the market. Chances are you're going to be there longer than 3 years. And I think the market's going to fully recover within 3 years and probably go up in price in about 4. So overall, maybe you're going to, instead of holding off an extra year and making that extra $10,000 over 4 years, you're going to be able to get settled into a home that you're happy with because you know prices aren't going up short term. You can take your time and you can choose the house that's right for you. Now, again, I already mentioned selling, that now is probably the best time to sell if you're looking to maximize the amount of money you're getting out of your home, as well as the fact that if you're looking to upgrade a property, now is probably a good time as well. I don't speculate that detached houses are going to come down quite as much as the attached houses will. And that bottom end pricing point is probably going to stay fairly solid where it is. I'm talking the $300,000 1-2 bed condo range right now, just based on sheer affordability and the number of people who are going to be looking to get into that property type. June 2019 saw approximately 17% of homes that were available for sale sell in that month. Now, basically anything from 12 to 20% is considered a balanced market. Anything above 20% is considered a seller's market, and anything below 12% is considered a buyer's market. So coming in at 17%, we're right smack dab in the middle of what would be a true balanced market. So this may seem low, and it may seem like some sort of a line that I'm trying to feed you to make a move happen in the near future, but it's not. The 12 to 20% is a number that's been used in the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board for as long as I can see back in history. And that truly shows that most of the time a home isn't going to sell in the first 30 days because, generally speaking, most people don't price their home correctly. This is especially true in this kind of market when we're seeing prices drop. People are hoping to get the kind of price that they would have gotten a year ago. The reality is that that's just not happening right now. So if you are looking to sell, I definitely recommend you list your house at a very good price, meaning what it would be worth in today's market. And that's going to get buyers in, and they're going to look at the house as opposed to somebody who's listing at last year's price. You'll find that many buyers won't even look at that home right now. You're going to get buyers into your home, and you're going to get offers, and your home will sell. Yes, it's less than it was for last year, but it's more than it will be probably this time next year. So keep that in mind when you're looking to list your home. At the end of the day, though, your unique situation is exactly that. It's unique to you. So whatever you're looking to do, make sure you get in touch with me. Give me a call, 604-218-5635. Send me a text, send me an email, kevin@kevinlewis.com. Ask me your questions, let me know what your situation is, and I'll give you the best advice I can for your situation. Because one neighborhood is going to act a little bit differently than this neighborhood. A detached home is going to act very differently than a brand new condo. So your situation is going to be unique, and I want to break things down for you and make you feel as comfortable and give you as much knowledge as I can to help you make an informed decision on the right time to make that move happen. Thanks for tuning in today, and I look forward to hearing your comments below.